Good morning, Mount Pleasant Middle School, and happy Monday. Mrs. Russell back again with just some reminders and some thoughts for you as we get ready to start our week. I am going to start with good things, and I certainly hope that is how your classes are starting each class period, and I hope that you are getting in the habit of both sharing and listening during those times. It's a great way for us all to connect and to learn more about each other and just start class off on a good foot. So my good thing is just how wonderful I thought the weather was this weekend. I think we really are getting spoiled, and it looks like we're going to continue to get spoiled for a little bit longer with this nice warm weather that still feels like summer. And I know for me, just seeing the sunshine and being able to be outside was a good thing for me. So I hope you have lots of good things to share today too, and that you're taking time to do that in your classes. Some reminders from me on this Monday morning. I know I mentioned it last week, but I just wanted to say again about breakfast here at school and making sure that we're all starting our day with a full belly and feeling ready to get going on our day. Breakfast is free to every single student here at Mount Pleasant Middle School, and we really think that the best way for you to enjoy that is in our cafeteria, and they are open and ready to serve you at 7:25 when our doors open. And the nice thing about going down to the cafeteria is that you also get hot options. And so every day there's breakfast pizza, and then there's always some other hot option. It might be a sandwich of some kind, it might be French toast sticks or something like that, but there's always a couple of hot options, as well as there are always yogurt parfaits, and then the cereal and things that you normally can get on the carts as well. The carts are available too, and that's okay, but we really need you to eat and be done eating by the time advisory starts. So I certainly encourage you to go to the cafeteria, sit and talk with your friends, eat and throw your things away there, and then head to class. If you have a little less time, it's okay to stop at the cart, but we need to be finishing up our food and be ready to start advisory, okay? If you don't make it, or you aren't always hungry when you first walk through the door, you of course have that option for second chance breakfast as well between first and second hour at the carts in the hallways. Getting breakfast is not an excuse for being late to class. So if this is a choice that you're making, you need to make sure you get right there, that you know your number so that you keep the line moving, and then you get to class and you need to finish eating that within those first few minutes of class and throw it away. That is not meant to be a snack all throughout second hour, okay? So we need to get to class, eat, and then throw it away. Whichever option you choose is great, but just know that you can only have one breakfast every day, and I'll put in that plug too. At lunch, you can only get one entree, okay? I know we have lots and lots of great choices, but you're still just allowed the one entree, but you can fill up on as much from the fruit and salad bar as you would like, okay? Make sure you're taking advantage of those things. The next thing I want to talk about are Oiler drops. Hopefully you've already received lots of these, but I just wanted to say that your teacher should be handing them out, and there really is no reason to be hanging on to them. We really encourage you to just turn them in as you get them. Make sure that you're writing your name legibly on the line so that if you get pulled, we can read who the Oiler drop belongs to, and also that you're using the menu that all of your teachers should have posted in their classrooms, and you select whichever prize sounds the best to you, and you write the number of that prize right inside the drop. If you want to be announced on the daily announcements, that's number 6. And then you just turn them into the basket. I would recommend you just fill it out, drop it right in the basket before you even leave class. Your teachers bring those baskets down to the office all throughout the week so that we can enter them into the raffle boxes. And after this video, you're going to see a quick slideshow, and I did post a picture in there of our raffle boxes as of this morning and how those are looking, in case that helps you make your decision about where you want to put your Oiler drops, okay? So I've seen a lot of great social contracts in your classes. That's a great thing to be looking for. Your teachers notice when you're following the social contracts. And that's a really great way to kind of get caught doing the right thing. And so just keep up the great work. Everyone's doing a really wonderful job. One thing that I want to ask for this week is that we start focusing in a little bit on the use of one of our CKH hand signals. And if you haven't heard about this yet in your classes, that's okay. But I do want everyone in the school to start practicing this. And we're starting with the very most simple one, and it's one that we all know, and that's the timeout. Okay, the timeout is really important to us, especially when there are large groups of us together. And so it's something that I really want us to get comfortable with using. Okay, it's not a joke. It's really meant to get your attention. It's sort of a universal signal. 8th graders, I'm going to be testing you today. You have an assembly today during 3rd hour, and you are probably going to see us using this hand signal. And all it means is it's time to just quiet and settle because more information is coming to you. And so this might get used in your classrooms during a transition time if you're working in groups and your teacher needs you all to quiet down. You might see us use it, I know I do sometimes, in the cafeteria if I need to make an announcement or if I need to hear an announcement, or sometimes it's just getting a little bit loud. And so we'll use that hand signal to kind of calm everyone down. But I just want to see everyone getting used to practicing it within class so that when we're all together in larger groups, we're used to using it. Okay, so that's kind of your task for this week. And then as my launch to you, you are all going to be watching on a slideshow a quick video about empathy. Okay, Capturing Kids' Hearts has themes every month, and this month the theme is empathy. And earlier in the year, on one of my videos, I mentioned how I wanted Mount Pleasant Middle School to be a place where everyone feels safe, everyone feels seen, and everyone has the ability to teach and to learn. And empathy is a huge piece to that. It's about making sure that we understand others. It means we aren't necessarily going through the same thing that everyone else is, but that we can understand that everybody has certain thoughts and feelings about things that are going on in their world. And when we do this, we all feel better seen by each other and better respected. And I know that that word respect has come up a lot on all of our social contracts. And I just think that if we can all keep empathy in mind, we will be doing even better at making sure that everyone is safe, seen, and is able to learn. So my launch to you is a quick video on empathy, and I hope you listen to that and take that in and be thinking about that over the next couple of weeks, and you'll be hearing more from me on that. Have a wonderful week. Please let me know if you need anything, and I'm really excited to see all of you back today.